Set piece, set piece, FC. They didn't come with set piece. I hope people are happy now. They didn't come with set piece. It was a shot that was deflected and it entered. I hope you are happy. Open play goal. And very, very impressive to witness because City drew the game. They drew their game against Nottingham Forest 2-2 draw. And Arsenal have won now. So that means Arsenal is some points clear. Yes, a lot of points clear. I think it should be like, okay, 5. They were already 5 points when they were winning. So City should have won to make it, still 5 points because they have a game in hand. So as they now won, City now drew. It's a big problem. Yes, they might have a game in hand and then 7 points clear. City have a game in hand and then they are 7 points. So if City win, become 3 points and they'll be 4 points clear. So even if City beat Arsenal might still be 1 point above them. That's before they will even play. I think they're like the third to the last game or so. So we are really, really expecting a lot of things to happen in this season because this season is going to be very, very impressive. Yes, Man U have just considered why I'm making this video. So that if my carry streak is going to end, we'll do that one very, very soon. Yes. So very, very impressive from Arsenal. I really, really enjoyed the way they were able to defend. Arsenal did not go to play. Arsenal could not contain Brighton. Till the 50-60 something minutes, that's where we are seeing Arsenal first attempt, which is very, very crazy. We hope to see a lot of good things from Arsenal. This game was all Brighton. There was a player that plays for Brighton and his name was all Brighton. Yes, this game was all Brighton. It was all, I don't think Arsenal would have survived without that goal. That mistake of a goal that, the shot was struck and the keeper made the mess of it. Yes, because it was a distance between Baleba and the keeper. He still has a lot of distance to close his legs. Yes, the technique he used to go for that ball, maybe it was the right technique because he was going with his hand. Never knew he was going to go through his legs, So it was a very lucky one. And Arsenal have been struggling to get a bit of luck, in this season Premier League. Not even this season. Throughout how many seasons past, even the past 4 or 5 seasons, Arsenal have not had luck, nothing like luck. So they got a touch of luck today, and that is the goal. This would have been a draw game. They will draw points, City will draw points, and then they are all back to where we are again. Yes, just 5 points clear, and they still have a game in hand. So it was very, very impressive that Arsenal was able to win. Yes, by this luck, this touch of luck. Finally, a touch of luck for Arsenal. So let's see how it's going to go. They still have a lot of games to play. I think 9 games or 8 games left now. After this one, I don't know if it's 9 games or 8 games or left. Yes, you understand. So it's still a lot of games. Yes, like 30 points or so. So it's still a lot of games, close to 30 points. We cannot just say the league is over. Yes, but let's see how it's going to go. Let's see how it's going to progress. If it's this Arsenal, this particular Arsenal that played against Brighton, that's going to contest for the league, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. They're going to have it hot. It's going to be very, very hot for them because other teams are not laughing. These teams in the bottom table, the teams in the middle of the table, they are looking for Europa League. They are looking for so many things. This period is very, very hot for everybody. So let's see if Arsenal can keep going. You understand? If they can, kudos to them. They might end up winning it. Yeah, because seeing Pep sleep at home is crazy. I said if Pep will drop, Arteta will drop. I've said it before. Arsenal will drop points, Man City will drop points. So let's see who drops most points. Yes, we normally know that Pep can continue this run of form, going ahead to win for a long time, and then you'll be shocked. They have not dropped any points. Yes, but he has finally dropped some points, and Arsenal won. So good one for Arsenal. The game was played mostly in the Arsenal's half. Arsenal was doing mostly the defensive, work. Defensive part of the game, you understand? So we expected more from Arsenal to come and attack the game, you understand? Apart from set piece, they were looking for set piece. They hardly considered, Brighton hardly considered any set piece, but they held their game very well. I think only 2 or 3 corners throughout the game. In the first half, no attempt. You understand what it means by no attempt from Arsenal. So Brighton took the game to them, played very well, but in the end, all that matters is the 3 points, and Arsenal got their 3 points. Yes, a lot of talk about Arsenal, how they conduct themselves, doing set pieces, all the fouls they have been doing, and I know very soon officials will start marking them. Yes, officials start putting an eye on them because a lot of complaints. Yes, you understand. Even when they are defending set piece corner, they start grabbing players. We should watch the Chelsea game. The way Rice was grabbing, he even got the handball, and in the end, and the ref didn't give that. It was unintentional, but it was a handball. Yes. The way they grab players, foul players doing the set piece as a whole. People are started doing it and it doesn't make any sense, you understand? So I feel they should work on their open play because like in this game, set piece did not come and the ones that came, they did not capitalize with it. So if they are hoping on set piece will mess them up. They better work on their open play. Work harder on their open play because set piece can mess you up. And very soon the refs will start. A lot of people have complained. So the refs are now, watching what is happening. And then we'll see how it's going to go. Yes, very, very good way once to get past now. Let's hope Arteta will keep up the good work, keep moving further. Because if he sleeps, and if he snooze, you lose, bro. That goal they scored, Brighton snoozed and they lost. They snoozed and they lost. So they were supposed to keep themselves informed. But let's say I was going to go. Yes, thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out what we are about to talk about the football games, match reaction. I think it's a good win for Arsenal. They didn't play very well, but they got the 3 points. It was a poor game from Arsenal. You're an Arsenal fan and you say that this is a good game. In fact, because they lost to City, they drew to City rather, that made Arsenal fans in the stadium start rejoicing. When City drew, they were more happy that City drew than them playing very well. They were okay that they won the game. So that's how it should be when it comes to taking the 3 points, whether in a good game or a bad game. And kudos to Arsenal for doing that. Yes, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the game in general, and then we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.